kind of melancholy after my grandpa's passing, and I decided to take a couple weeks to myself and just, I guess you could call it work on my mental health, but really I just took some time off and just wanted to rest. So I'm back. I'm at a brand new city. I am back. Shobi, wonderful. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. What is up? What is up everybody? What is up? All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna be on the road for 2 weeks. What up, Big Al? We're gonna be on the road for 2 weeks. What is up, Smokey? I'm great to see you guys. You know, the only thing that sucks about being here on TikTok and streaming is Rena, Spicy, thank you guys. I'm back. Thank you, Rena. I wish you guys could speak back. You know, it's like I'm speaking to you guys, but the only thing I can see is your comments. Thank you, Lee. So I wish you guys could speak back. Thank you, Stacy. Man, what up? What up, everybody? I'm back. I'm back. I am back. So this morning, what we're gonna do is very simple. We're gonna have some dinner. Thank you, everybody. Wonderful purple sky. No one. Thank you. Today's plan is very simple. We're gonna have dinner. Thank you, Slaw. Man, great to be back. Great to be back. Plant Guru, Rita. I'm back. I am happy and I am back. Pepper, thank you. And I miss you guys, man. But you know, I needed some time to myself where, you know, for the last couple of weeks, really what I've done. Thank you, Plant Guru. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you, No One. Thank you, Sandra. You know, really for the last couple of weeks. Thank you, Plant Guru. Thank you, Slaw. I mean, really for the last couple of weeks, what I've done is just nothing. I've done absolutely nothing for the last couple of weeks. You know, every day, just woke up, slept in every day. Just been resting, you know, just really haven't done much. And I don't know if I look any different, if I look a little bit more plump. I've been eating well, just trying to get my energy back. Thank you, Kit Kat. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. So we're here, by the way, we're here in the city of Guilin. Man, David. What's up, Kenny? What up, David? What up, CC? Man, this is my first day back. I am ready. I'm ready to go, y'all. I'm ready. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Kit Kat. I'm ready. So look, here's the plan. Thank you, Rita and Plant Food. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, everybody. Thank you guys for all the love and support. And I've been gone for like 2.5 weeks, really. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, David. Thank you, Jane. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tennille. Slow and easy. I know. I miss you guys. I miss you guys. What are we having for dinner? We're having goose for dinner. Thank you, David and Amu, Janana. My birthday is in 3 days. My birthday's this coming week. Is gonna be on what day is my birthday? 23rd. So it's gonna be my birthday is gonna be on Wednesday. Thank you, Victoria and Nathan. I'm gonna spend it by myself on the road. Yeah, we got some big things coming up. We're actually in Guangxi Province in the city of Guilin. This is actually a place where you're gonna see a lot of Americans. There's gonna be a lot of foreigners here. You know, interestingly enough, you know, this place out in the middle of nowhere in southern western part of China, it's actually visited by a lot of Americans. The reason being, President Nixon was here in the 1970s. So when President Nixon visited China, he obviously went to Beijing, but he actually came out here to Guilin, and so did Henry Kissinger. Rest in peace to both of them. So this place is actually very popular, very famous with a lot of American tourists. We are here in Guilin. We're in the county of Yangshou, which you're gonna see some very unique things in the next couple of days. We're gonna do some explorations here. I can't wait. I can't wait. This restaurant is very interesting. Thank you, Kevin. Great to see you guys. They give me this little thing right here. If the food is not out by the time this thing runs out, we get our dinner for free. If the food doesn't come out by the end of this, the food comes out for free. So come on, dog. Now just gotta move this shit. Move this a little bit faster, man. Gotta get a move on with this. I'll move this a little bit faster. Oh man, this ain't moving. Man, I am back. I am back. LJ, 回来了. I am back. I am back. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. Let me tell you guys something, man. You know, obviously it's my first live stream back in like 2 weeks. One of the things that I've started to realize, man, thank you, Raven, thank you, everybody, Tracy, thank you, is like, I'm gonna share this with everybody who's watching, man. I'm gonna see if you guys could relate to what I'm saying. I kind of realized, man, like the last couple of weeks, Magda Gal and Samira, thank you. Great to see you guys. Pepper, thank you. Des, thank you. Great to see all of you. Great to see everybody. One of the things that I've kind of realized the last couple of weeks, man, is like, it's not even Rich and J-Dub, thank you. I'm gonna put it this way, man. It's not even the passing of my grandpa that made me sad. I'm gonna explain to you like why the last couple of weeks I haven't been on stream. I was feeling kind of down, but I'll explain to you guys why. And it's something that I've kind of slowly started to figure out the last couple of weeks. You guys ever see like a lot of like very famous people, a lot of celebrities? Victoria, thank you. And a lot of athletes, you know, that you feel like they're at the top of their game, they're at the top of their life. And for some reason you find out, you know, they're not actually that happy. You know, thank you, Kirby. They're actually not that happy for some reason. You know, like you find out, it's like, oh, you know, you're famous, you're wealthy, why aren't you happy? You ever see that with like professional athletes, with like celebrities, movie stars, singers? I am, of course, a nobody. What up, Terry? What up, Joe? Terry, I tried to message you today on Discord. I couldn't send a message. You left the server. I couldn't send you a message. But anyway, one of the things that I've started to realize the last couple of weeks is that even though like I'm a nobody, I'm not anybody famous, I'm not wealthy, but you know, during my time here on TikTok, we've had a lot of like very, very exciting days where you've had a lot of very high highs. You know, like just like very amazing days have gone by where, you know, you had an amazing live stream or you just had a totally amazing, you know, day. And when that's all over and you're just like sitting in Shenzhen, you're sitting in your home and you're just sitting there, it kind of like, it made me realize like the flatness of it. Thank you, David. It's like the flatness of it, the hollowness of like a flat day where like nothing really pops, nothing really happens. You're just kind of sitting there and you're just like, I can kind of understand how like some retired professional athletes, David, Nightbug, thank you. Like thank you, Lori. Great to see you, Lori. How like some retired athletes or like some movie stars, some singers, I can understand how like they don't feel very good about themselves sometimes. Sometimes they're depressed. I could start to slowly understand that a little bit. You know? So it's like the last couple of weeks I've just been feeling it where it's like every day I just wake up and it's like for no apparent reason, I just felt like, thank you, Sunshine, where I'm just like, you know, I don't know if that makes sense, everybody. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. You know, it's just, I can't quite explain it. So I just took some time to myself, just kind of rested a little bit and just relaxed. Thank you, Priscilla. And yeah, I don't know if you guys could feel what I'm saying. Thank you, Regina and Yvonne. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could like kind of feel it. I'm not anybody famous, but we have had some very amazing days the last few months of streaming. And like when that's kind of all paused, it just makes you feel like kind of empty in a little bit. Thank you, Rita. So anyway, thank you, Rita. Thank you guys. Thank you. But I'm back. I am back. In fact, I am so back. Thank you, Tommy and Rita. Thank you. What's up? Man, Mauricio, Terry. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, Mauricio. I took a little 2-week break. I'm back. I am back. I'm getting on the road. Everything that's gonna happen that we're supposed to happen. We're going to go to Taiwan. We're gonna go to Taiwan later in November, and then we'll be hitting up Thailand. Thank you, Dsum, Louie, and Rita. We're going all the places I told you guys we were gonna go to. We are going to go to. In fact, I'm so committed to it. I'm actually gonna let my lease run out in Shenzhen, so I'm gonna return this apartment. I'm not gonna renew my lease. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, T. I'm not gonna renew my lease for my apartment in Shenzhen. We're gonna be on the road pretty much full time from now on for the next 6-7 months. We're gonna go see a lot of things. So just really excited to be back. I feel good. I turned 34 in 3 days. Not as young as I used to be. Thank you, Plant Guru. Not as young as I used to be. I'm trying to still hang in there. Thank you, I Am Cool and Kirby. Tonight is not just going to be a dinner stream. We're actually going to go on, we're in Yangshou. We just arrived in Yangshou. Yes, thank you, Slaw, and thank you, Amuj, for moderating. We are in Yangshou. We're going to walk around their busiest part of the town. So yeah, like I said, we're getting back to normal. We're gonna try to get back to League A1 sometime next month. It'll take a while. Thank you, Sean and Janae. So I'm just excited, just very, very excited, ready to get it going. Thank you, Gigi, and for Terry, Woman That Rose. Why did you leave the server, yo? I tried to message you, couldn't even message you. Come on, man. October 23rd. October 23rd. I miss you guys. Libney, Deanna, thank you. What you mean I bounced, man? I'm not. I took a little break. We need to get back in there. Get back in there. Thank you, Slaw. Thank you, Slaw. Oh, thank you, Trisha and Louie. Oh, they're having female problems too. That didn't help either. And having female problems as well. Thank you, Beautiful and Ace. That didn't help. We're having goose. About to have some goose. Thank you, Terry and Stace. Ian did, man. Ian had he had some personal reasons. Thank you, Toriel and CB. Hopefully he'll be back. Oh, man. I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy to see you guys. We're going everywhere. Everything I promised you guys we're going to. We're going to be in Taiwan in early to mid-November. We'll be in Taiwan. Thank you, Carrie. And then we should be in like the Xiamen area. We should be in like the Fujian area of China. And then Thailand is going to be coming up. I'm not sure if I want to go to Thailand during Christmas when everybody is there from the Western countries, from like Europe and the United States. It's gonna be very packed. Thank you, Deanna. But we're gonna plan it out. We'll be traveling to quite a few places, and then we'll go to Japan as well. One of the things I've been thinking about the last few. By the way, this stream just started 10 minutes ago. I have spoken more in the last 10 minutes than I have in the last 2 weeks. I've probably spoken like literally 200 words in the last 2 weeks. You know? I was not on vacation. I was just chilling in Shenzhen. I've spoken more in the last 10 minutes. Ooh, here come my goose. Yeah. 这是冷的吗？
它是有点温的。
谢谢你，谢谢你。我来一碗米饭。
好的。
谢谢。
不用谢。
Getting some goose. I never thought I would come to Yangshou and be able to find goose, man. I didn't know that Guangxi people ate goose like this. But here go the goose. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, 谢谢，好，谢谢，谢谢。Thank you very much. Yeah, just really haven't been talking the last few weeks, man. We're back at it, though. We're back at it. Thank you, Raven. And I'm ready, man. This is goose. I ordered a whole goose leg. Pond and Terry. I like how Terry just bounced from my. Thank you, Kirby, Raven. I like how Terry just bounced from our Discord server. I try to message her back today. You know, it's like you ever try to text one of your ex-girlfriends or your ex-boyfriends. Thank you, Yvonne or Raven. You ever try to want to text one of your exes, and then you come to find out she has blocked you, and you never knew beforehand? Thank you, thank you. You know, that's what happened with Terry. I tried to message her back, and then I got the blocked message. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. I'm back. Shit. I miss you guys too. Why am I holding a toothpick? I miss you guys too. We're gonna do a lot of great exploring together. It's thank you, Amos, and thank you, Amos, and like another thing is like been doing some soul searching. You know. So unfortunately, our dinner is not gonna be free. There's still plenty of time left. We're gonna have to use a coupon and pay for this dinner. Thank you, Lorena. Thank you, Lorena. Man, this ain't no recording, bro. This ain't no recording. Time to get at it. I will be using a coupon tonight. Thank you, Carlos. Let's see how they do this goose over here. See if they do a good job. Thank you, Leela and Purple. Great to see you guys, man. Cole, great to see everybody. Hopefully during the course of the next few weeks, a few days as I work my way back, I'll be able to see everybody that I haven't seen. So, you know. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Kat. Great to be back. Great to be back. I'm going to show y'all my room later, too. $22 room. Thank you, Hannah and Holly. $22 room, but also thank you, Dream for Life. And also the other thing is, like, you know, to everybody who's watching in our Discord channel, there is a channel within the Discord channel. Thank you, Dream for Life and Eves, called Where Do You Want to Go Next? Y'all should say something in those channels. Let me know where you guys want to see next, because I am like dedicated to the road once again. We're gonna be on the road every single day from now on. So let me know. Go into that Discord channel and let me know, because I really do listen, and I do listen to what you guys have to say about where you want to see. So go into that channel and let me know. North Korea. I ain't going to no North Korea, bro. That ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna be no North Korea. But how's everybody been? Last couple of weeks, how's everybody been? How's everybody been? Now the one thing about goose is that it's got a lot of fat, like pure fat. I know, well, I'm back. I am back, everybody. I'm back. This is the dipping sauce. Let's see how the quality is. Tastes very good so far. Let's see how this tastes. Thank you, Ryan. A pepper. Oh, wow. This is incredible. This is the equivalent of like finding an authentic Philly cheesesteak in the middle of New Mexico. Or like finding an authentic Philly cheesesteak in the middle of Missouri. This goose is cooked exquisitely. I understand why now this restaurant is so packed. This is cooked amazing. Very, very good. Thank you, Debbie. There's Lala. Now, it's going to take us a few weeks to work ourselves back up the rankings, because I haven't been streaming for so long, but I'm back. Thank you, Debbie and Goddess, but I am back. I'm back. And also, so many people were messaging me. So many people were checking in. I appreciate you guys. All the messages. I finally finished responding to all of them. Thank you, Christine. I'm back. Thank you, Eves. Thank you, Buttons. You guys ever have this feeling where you just like, I need to disconnect from the world? Thank you, Curb. You guys ever feel that? Where you're just like, I need to just disconnect from the world for a little bit. That's how I felt the last couple of weeks. That's how I felt. I felt like I needed to just say like, no social media, no nothing, just like get off the grid. Thank you, Tyra Top and Tracy. So I'm back. I am back. I am back. Also, please share this live stream, everybody. I am back. Now you see, look. Thank you, Mama Jamie and Pepper. Thank you, guys. Check this out. See, the thing about goose, it's a very, very high cholesterol, very, very fattening type of protein. You look at how this is cooked right here. See this? Man, I know I look well, but I tell you guys this, man, I feel the age. I turned 34 this upcoming week. I'm feeling it. I feel like my skin no longer looks the same way as it did when I was in my 20s. I see more wrinkles. The bags under my eyes are a little bit more noticeable because I don't use any filters. Y'all can see everything clearly. I need to eat some more bird nest soup, y'all. I'm back. I'm back, artwork. I am back. I am back, everybody. I'm back. So we're gonna finish this dinner. We're gonna finish this dinner, and then we'll walk around in West Street here in Yangshou, and then tomorrow we'll go to the beautiful landscape area of Yangshou, which is it's gonna be unlike anything you've ever seen before. We actually don't have anything in the United States that has a geographical landscape that is similar to Yangshou here in Guilin. It is made out of natural mountain karsts, K-A-R-S-T. The only other place you can see this in the entire world is in Vietnam, which we are headed to later on this year. Late this year, early next year, we'll be in Vietnam as well. So you're gonna see some very, very interesting landscapes in the coming couple of days. Look at some glove. 手套有。手套。We're having goose. 好，谢谢。Time to put some protection on it.
我们茭白短。
Oh yeah, oh yeah, Terry. We got the veggies, baby. We got the veggies. Time to put the protection on it. Safe goose is the best goose. Thank you, Moni. Safe goose is the best goose. Oh man. The corny jokes are back. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, see what they did over here? Is they automatically gave me double protection. I'ma use it. I'll double wrap this thing. Thank you, Buttons. Thank you, Buttons. We're rebuilding our subscriber base. Thank you, Buttons. I appreciate that. Thank you, Buttons. You got a free sub from Buttons. Please give him a word of thank you. Thank you, Butter. Let's give this a try. Thank you, Buttons, for the subs. Once again, it's very, look at all the grease over here. Look at how fattening this is. Get into it.
我之前在湖南吃肯德基，他们的肯德基是辣的。
Phew, I'm back. 257.
之前我老公不是在湖南。
Oh. Now let me describe this a little bit. Thank you, Phew. I'm back indeed. Now the thing about very well-made goose, man, thank you, Phew. Thank you, Buttons, for all the subs. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Phew. Is that it's very juicy, but it's also slightly sweet. Thank you, CC. Thank you, Phew. Thank you, Artwork and Ma. Look, I feel the love, y'all. Thank you, Majuru and Pepper. I feel the love, everybody. Thank y'all so much. I'm not gonna let you guys down. I will be hitting the pavement. We're gonna be on the road full time from now on. Jasmine and Robin. Thank you, Relic Hunter. Thank you, everybody. Goose. Thank you, Sandra. I'm telling you out. Goose has a taste no other bird can replicate. Not chicken, not duck. It's very, very unique. A very, very unique taste. There's some of this dipping sauce on this. Thank you. Well, thank you guys for everything. Even though I wasn't streaming, man, I was thinking a lot about TikTok the last couple of weeks. So made it harder, made the days longer actually. I got a lot of massages the last couple of weeks though. I got like 6 massages. So everything that I've been missing, and you Relic, extending your sub, everything that I've been missing, you know, from being on the road, not having time, let me just say, I caught up on everything the last couple of weeks. Mauricio, same here, man. Same here, Mauricio. Majuru, thank you. And it's hot. I'm back. Thank you, AC and Guangxi Grow. And y'all. So, I don't know how to describe it, man. It's like, Chris, it's like, well, I still got lady problems, but I just decided I needed to hit the road and get back to doing what I do. I can't let it weigh me down. Thank you, Robin and Rayon and Majuru. I gotta do what I love doing. I'll just tell you this, it ain't easy being with a 21-year-old. It's more drama than I thought. That shit was wearing me out, man. That's why I need to get up out of here. Thank you, Frog. Javella, great to see you. Yes. Thank you, Kirby. Dude, this is... I'll tell you this. This goose right here is exquisite. This is very, very authentic. Very, very well made. Trying to get rid of all this. Trying to get rid of all this fat. Thank you, Frock. Look at how much fat there is on here. Joni and Laura. and Pure Bella. See this right here? I'm trying to get rid of all this. See you soon, Elizabeth. Oh, and I'm back. I am back, everybody. I am back. I am back. So you guys like settling back into the holiday spirit. It's about to be the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up. Dylan, it's good to see you too. Good to see you too. I know, I see you. I miss you guys too. Said, is that food FDA approved? Thank you, Donna. It ain't FDA approved. It's Daniel Kung approved. Blackpink, Eric, and great to see everybody. Sunday morning over there. Man, I just had to take a couple weeks off. You know, with the family situation. Another reason why I didn't stream after the last time I streamed in my hometown was I was looking at my mom's. Look at Matty Ice. My mom's just lost her dad, so it didn't feel right for me to go out and stream every single day and leave my mom at the house all by herself. So for that entire week, I decided I'm just gonna stay. Thank you, Laura, for subscribing. I decided, you know, I was gonna stay at home and spend time with my mom. It didn't feel right just leaving her by herself. You know? So I decided I needed to stay at home. It's all good. Thank you guys. Hey, my grandpa lived till 97. He turned 97 years old. He had a great life. Man, the portions at this restaurant is unbelievable. Look at this. I am one person. They brought out enough vegetables to feed 5 people. And thank you, Joan. And my mom back in North Carolina now. Thank you, Terry. My mom's back in North Carolina now. Thank you, RB. And look, here's the other thing. It's like, you know, when my parents are back home in North Carolina, I feel happy and I feel safe because America is a known quantity to me and my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, unique guy. Like, when my parents are in North Carolina and they're living their life, I just feel very secure. I feel like everything is like just normal. But when my parents are traveling, especially when my mom all by herself and she's in China all by herself, that's when I actually need to like spend some extra time with them because a lot of things in China is just very different if you don't live here full time. Like, who's gonna deliver your food? Who's gonna deliver your water? You know, how do you get a taxi? How do you get a Didi? You know, how do you pay for things electronically? Is very different from the way we do it in the United States. That I feel like if I'm not helping her with this stuff, she would have a hard time with this. That was kind of another reason why every time my parents are here in China, I'm like super focused on making sure that they're getting around okay, everything is okay for them, because this country is just very different when it comes to like the everyday things, the apps that they use. You know, I always tell people, you know, like China is like the only country in this entire world. Thank you, Terry and Pepper. China's like the only country in the entire world, I can say this confidently. Tomato Girl, thank you. Where they don't use any Western apps. Let me say that again. They don't use any Western apps. Thank you, Holly, Mark, and Michael. So it's like nothing works here. LinkedIn doesn't work. Facebook doesn't work. Google doesn't work. X doesn't work. Nothing works. Amazon, you can't really buy much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's very interesting. Like, all the Americans that are back home, I want you to really think about this. Every single country in this world uses some variation of an American-made technology. I was looking up, like when I go to Vietnam, I'm doing some preparation for when we go to Vietnam. I was like, how do I pay in Vietnam? Apple Pay is widely accepted in Vietnam. They use Apple Pay over there. Like, it's just like all these countries in the world, and Vietnam is also a communist country, right? But they use Apple Pay everywhere. So it's like, China's like the only country that I've ever been to where it's like most things from back home are not used here. Thank you, Lainey. You know, you can't use Uber here. The app doesn't work. You can't use Apple Pay in most places. Like for this dinner, if I try to pay with Apple Pay, it ain't gonna work. So it's like very, very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. Let me finish this food so I can take you guys outside. We're about to go. Thank you, Curb and Riney and Carlos. They don't use Grab either. They don't use Grab. They don't use Line. They don't use Telegram. They don't use YouTube. They don't use any of this. I don't know how to. It's very interesting. Yes, Glossy Girl. My first day back when you caught me. Thank you, Snorlax. I'm back. Snorlax in Michigan. I'm back, y'all.
下个人是英语老师啊，还是国外的？
国外的，国外的。
国外的，怪不得。那你先不会说，好好啊。
是的。This waitress just came over and asked me if I was an English teacher. Thank you, Hat. Thank you for whoever just sent subs. I'll tell you what, for the right girl, shit, I teach anything. I teach yoga, I teach Pilates, I teach English, I teach Djibouti, I teach Japanese, I teach it all for the right woman. Shit. I looked at her, I thought about it for a second. I had to think about my answer for a second. Shit. My English teacher, shit, the right woman, hell yeah. Thank you, Lego and Louis Guitar. Shit, where have I been? Well, I tell you, I've been on Earth. I've just been chilling. So one of my good friends, David, they don't use TikTok either. I gotta use my USA SIM card to get on this TikTok thing. So one of my good friends, David, found me on TikTok. He started following me. I don't know if he's watching right now. He was watching at the beginning. Man, shit. I can't wait for Tammy Jones to be back, man. Now, Blackfoot, I'm from Chicago and North Carolina. I'm back. I'm from Twitter. They don't use Netflix here either. They don't use Amazon Prime. They don't use Netflix. They don't do any of this. Thank you, Winona. Let me finish this. Let's hit the streets. Been a while since I've hit the streets. I hope I still have it in me. That's too much grease on this. Strickland family. Thank you. David Wu. Thank you. And there go Tammy Jones. There she is. Tammy, our first day back. I'm glad to be back, Curb. I'm glad to be back. I miss you guys too. I was explaining to the people earlier. The best way to kind of describe how I've been feeling the last couple of weeks is when you stream for as long as I have, you know, really 7 months of consecutive non-stop streaming, you have some very high days. Some days where you just feel like, thank you, I'm Wells. Like you just like on such a high from all the adrenaline, you know, being in front of hundreds of thousands of people every single day. And all of a sudden you stop and you're just sitting in your room, you're sitting on your bed, you're sitting there, just feel sad, like for no reason whatsoever. You know, before I started streaming, I would feel great. Thank you, I am Wells for the Future City. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Jenny. I just found myself feeling kind of sad for no reason. So this is why I always tell people, man, like, no, not always, but I just started to figure this out. Thank you, AA. Like, I now understand why, like, really successful people. Thank you, David. There go David right there. Thank you, David. Thank you, Michelle. There go David right there, man. One of my best friends. It's a shame I couldn't spend as much time as I wanted to with him when he was in China. I love you, bro. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, I am Welsh. Thank you. I almost finished this. Let's get back on the road, man. Thank you, Louis. Kimberly. Well, I'm back in China. I've never left China. I'm here. I was about to say, man, like, when I was younger, I could never understand why so many successful people seem to be unhappy. Thank you, Shani. Thank you, M. Now I understand why. Now I truly, truly do. I'm not saying I'm successful. I'm just saying, like, I start to have a glimpse of it. Thank you, Peony. I understand why. Like, I really, really do, man. Like, this is why if you're a rock star, if you're a singer, or you're a movie star, and you are like very mentally healthy, and you've been at the top of your game for like 40, 50 years, like, people don't know how big of an accomplishment that is, man. It's like, it takes so much mental strength in order to do that. Thank you, AA and Marie. It's like, I start to understand it. I was just feeling sad for no reason for the last 2 weeks. Well, there is a reason. My grandpa passed. But other than that, like, you know, I was just like sitting there just feeling melancholy. But I'm back. I'm back, and you guys cheer me up. So I look forward to being back on every single day from now on. Yolanda. Miss you guys. Thank you, David. I appreciate you, David. Thank you, Louis. So let me ask you guys this. What have you been watching on TikTok the last 2 weeks? I'm curious. Thank you, Destiny, Jade, and Terry. What have you guys been doing the last couple of weeks on TikTok? Lainey, you're right. Nothing. Thank you, Anna, for subscribing. Nothing, just scrolling. He said you've been watching Diddy. They're waiting for me. Frog, thank you. Shopping, ASMR. 10 of damn fortune tellers. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, everybody. Now, we do need some time to work ourselves back to League A1. I think that'll happen in probably a couple weeks. We'll see how long it takes. So the thing with the leagues is that when you're not streaming, every day that you're not streaming, you drop down the league. You just keep dropping like a rock. So we're gonna make our way back up to the league. I'm pretty sure it'll happen in the next few weeks, as long as we just keep streaming. Thank you, AA, and thank you, Michael. I'm not really sure how the thank you, Claudia. I'm not really sure how the leagues work, other than I think they're based on like taps, likes. We got over 120,000 likes already. Thank you, everybody who's been clicking on your screen. One more thing I wanted to ask you guys. I talked with Terry a little bit before when we were talking about going to Korea. One of the things I wanted to ask you guys, if ever I decided to go stream from outside of mainland China, not even like in Taiwan, China, just like going to Japan, going to Thailand, going to Vietnam. I need to see if Vietnam has 5G, but Japan does, so does Thailand. Are you guys still gonna go? Would you guys still watch? Would you guys still be interested? Or do you guys only like mainland Chinese content? Yes? You would? Oh, alright then. Bet. Alright then. Alright. Now a little bit about this particular place that we're at before we get into it. So, Guangxi is a pretty poor province here in China. It's one of the poorest provinces in all of China. However, as is the case with a lot of provinces here in China that are on the poorer side, and it's beautiful. Like economically, it may not compare to Guangdong province or Zhejiang province or Jiangsu province. Geographically, it's one of the most beautiful places you'll ever see in this entire world. It attracts so many Europeans or so many Americans every single year. Thank you, AA. But economically, this is one of the poorer provinces in the bottom half when it comes to GDP rankings. So we're gonna spend really the next 6 or 7 days, and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna stay here for the next 2 or 3 days, and then we're gonna go to Guilin. We're gonna go to Guilin City, and then from there we either go to Chongqing. We're either gonna go to Chongqing, the cyber city, or we go to the provincial capital of Guangxi, Nanning, the city of Nanning. So we'll figure it out as we go in the next week. But we're gonna be on the road. We're gonna be on the road, y'all. I know. Nice to see you guys too. I'm back. I am back. I don't think we'll have too many connection issues in Chongqing, but I gotta be careful in Chongqing though. A lot of beautiful women in Chongqing. Yeah, that's a lot of very beautiful women in Chongqing, man. I don't know if I should go over there. Man, where have I been? I've been just resting. What up, Daniel? What up, Daniel? Tommy's like, I'll be there on your behalf. He's like, send me, I'll be there on your behalf. I'm back, Cat Moon, I'm back. I'll be back every single day from now on. I just needed some time to myself. I needed some time to myself. Hey, Terry. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. I bet you guys haven't heard that in a long time. And you Vegas, I don't want to eat the rest of this whole thing. Way too much vegetables they gave me. Thank you, Vegas. My inbox is crazy. Thank you, Miss K. I haven't even had time to respond to everything, but I think I got to most of it today. It's that time of the meal where you gotta pick up a bone that you just threw away earlier. You gotta chew it again to see if you can find some more meat on it. Thank you, Sandra's. Y'all ever do that shit when you eating by yourself? Can't do this shit when you with other people, man, because it's embarrassing. When you eating by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You still got some rice, you still got some pasta to finish. So you pick up a bone that you just discarded earlier, and you try to get some more scrap meat. I'm doing it right now. Shit. Thank you, Harry. I'm off with the gloves. Business is done. Thank you, Brooke. Hey, look, we're also very serious about the cooking show idea. Thank you, Brooke. We are going to do that. But in order to do that, we're going to need to find a place to stream from. So while I'm on the road, my business partner is actually looking for locations throughout Shenzhen right now, as we speak, for a location to do our cooking show. So as promised, we will be doing that. We just need to find a place where we have enough space for us to put on a nice show. So we will be doing that. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Let's pay the bill, use our coupons, go ahead and get up out of here. Hey, 你好，你好，这个券我可以买一张是吧？
我看一下您这边多少钱。
好，谢谢。We're gonna buy a coupon. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys my hotel room. I want to show you guys my hotel because it's an incredible room for only $22 a night. So we're gonna do a little hotel tour first, and then we'll hit West Street here in the.
这边口子没用是吗？
没有用，没有用。Thank you, Pepper. Look, they got one of these things at the restaurant where you can press one of these buttons. There's 4 buttons. You can order food, ask for the waitress, or you can file a complaint, or you can cancel. 4 buttons. Let me tell you something, man. If this was one of them, thank you, Jim C and Eon. If I was at a restaurant where the waitress was bad, I click the shit out of this button right here, service. Click it right now.
这边103，然后可以买1张券。
1张券是吧？
是的。
好，我需要到那儿去买单吗？
这里买就可以。
这里买就可以是吧？
是的。
Thank you, Annette. All right, let me pay this bill real quick. 我买 coupon， 我买1张好吗？
对。
你能扫吗？你能验吗？
我这边抄起过去那边。
好。We save 70 cents with the coupon. $然后那个3块我扫给你。
你扫。这边电话号码留一下，你写一下。
好。还有3块是吧？
是的。
In case y'all are wondering, I'm not writing down a tip. I'm writing down my cell phone number because the waitress wanted it, so I gave her my number. 好，谢谢你。
今天的菜品盒可以吗？
挺好，谢谢你。
小票需要吗？
不需要，好，谢谢。Get back on the road, baby. All right, we're gonna lag a little bit. Thank you, artwork. All right, thank you guys. All right, we're gonna be lagging a little bit because I'm gonna get off their Wi-Fi. All right, but it's just like the old days. We hitting the streets. before we do, we're gonna lag a second, so don't leave, everybody. That goose made me loose, indeed. Great to see y'all. All right, don't leave, everybody. We're gonna be lagging, but it's okay. Thank you, Sandra. Another demolition job on this goose over here, man. Ain't shit left except some bones. Take the heck out of this goose. Ugh. There ain't no goose left. It's just a G left. Ain't no oos. Just a G. Alright. Get up out of here. Now there's nobody left in the restaurant. There was a lot of people when I came in earlier. You see, all the people are seated here. Get out of here. Yeah, my mom left. My mom went back to North Carolina, which is why I'm free to go back on the road now. I've taken care of my mother while she was here in China. We're gonna go. I'm gonna get off of Wi-Fi. I'm gonna get off of Wi-Fi. I'm gonna get off of Wi-Fi now, so we'll lag for a second. Stay with me, everybody. Y'all, we're about to go to West Street right now. Great to see everybody back. I am back. Thank you, Tembre, for sharing. Please share this live stream. First thing as promised, my hotel is only 2 minutes away. This is a hotel that's open to Americans. And because we're here during non-peak season, the price is very, very cheap. It's only about $22 a night. Usually it would cost you $50 to $60 a night to stay in this hotel that I'm staying in. But we are now in the shoulder season, heading into the off season for travel here in Yangshou. Now, this is kind of like a, kind of like the American equivalent to this place would be like a, how do I say this, man? First of all, can you guys see this right here? Y'all see these two little mountains right here? That is a karst. The entire city, you can't see this very well at night, but you will when you guys, when I wake up in the morning, your nighttime on Sunday night. This entire place is dotted in a karst environment, which means if you look here, let me try to see if I can find a better light. Y'all see this right here? You see this mountain right here? A karst is a small mountain that rises out of the ground. This took millions of years to form. That is the geographical landscape. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, JT. You see the geographical landscape here. This entire place is full of them. That's what Guilin is known for. Thank you, JT and Jean Bravo and Blissful. Thank you. So you're gonna see this very, very clearly on Sunday night, my Monday morning. Let's keep walking around. Let me show you guys what my room looks like. This is a very, very famous location for vacations. A lot of honeymoons are here, a lot of vacations, a lot of couples like to come here, a lot of families like to come here. Thank you, Biu Biu and Sumaya. So this is a very, 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 very crowded place. It could get a little bit ratchet at times when it's very packed, but you can see in the streets pretty sparse because we're here in the non-peak season. Thank you, Sumaya and AA. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Peony. Now you guys, this my hotel, the hotel that I'm staying in, brand new hotel, opened in 2024 this year. Thank you, Peony. Thank you, Sumaya. Where have I been, man? I've just been resting, thinking about life. Thank you, Ponytail and Marie. Thank you, guys. I'm not even used to holding this phone in my hand at all. It's been so long. Thank you, Heavenly and Plant Groove. It is. I'm just telling you the truth, man. Look, let me tell you guys like this. You guys could tell me if it's the same case with back home in America. But there's certain places that you go to here in China where, truth be told, the travel crowd sometimes is like, how do I say this in a respectful way? Some places that you go to here in China, the crowd, the people that tend to go there is very high. It's like very high income, a lot of like cultural places, you know, places with a lot of history. People are there to like learn about history or learn about culture. The crowd tends to be a little bit more sophisticated. There's also a few more places where you go to and it's like a Cancun, or it's like a beach in Miami where the crowd is a little bit more ratchet. You know, there's not so much history, there's not so much education. It's just a place for people to have a fun time and just relax. You know, people aren't as like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this leans a little bit towards the latter. You know, when you're in Beijing and you're like at the 13 Ming tombs, you know, like the crowd there tends to be a little bit more, you know what I mean? A little bit more educated, a little bit more interested in culture, a little bit more interested in history. When you're in Xishuangbanna, Yunnan, you're just walking around, everybody's just there to drink, everybody's just there to have fun. You know, so this is the latter. This is the second one. People are just here to have fun. There's a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants. We're gonna go see it, but this is where my hotel is. I'll show you guys my room real quick, and then we'll go to West Street. I'm back, everybody. I am back. We're in Guilin. I am back. Now check this out. Y'all see this right here? Back. We're in Guilin. I am back. Now check this out. Y'all see this right here? This is literally in the middle of the city. It's a natural karst. We're gonna try to take a little bamboo raft ride tomorrow if the cell phone signal is good. So we got a lot of things we're gonna. These karsts are amazing. Wait till you see it during the day. There's another one back there. Let's keep moving. All right, this is my hotel right here. First of all, man, check out how new this hotel is. Look at how new this hotel is, y'all. Look at this. $22 a night. Look at this. Opened in 2024. Opened this year. Thank you, Marie. I'm not gonna take the elevator. I'm just gonna take the stairs. $22 a night. I'll show you what it looked like. Look at this. Now they don't have a lot of rooms, so it's not a big hotel. Look at this. Thank you, Marie. Everything is brand new. Look at this. It is right here. Well, I mean, why so cheap? I just think a lot of people, you know, I don't think China gets the respect that it deserves as a vacation destination. You know, people always think about like Japan and Korea as like the #1 destination, or Thailand in Asia. I just think China is very underrated. All these things are actually very, very, very affordable, and the scenery is beautiful. Our room's a little bit messy. So let me, room a little bit messy. I just checked in not too long ago. Room is a little bit messy, so pardon me. I got the room with 2 beds. You guys, if you've been watching the show for a while, you know I love to have a room with 2 beds. Reason being, I like to put a lot of crap on this bed over here, and I sleep in one of the beds. So the room is brand new. You can see it's got, you know, synthetic hardwood floors. It's very clean. Everything is automatic. Even these curtains over here. I'm gonna open that. You see, everything is automatic, and you get a nice big flat screen TV. This is $22 a night. Nice big flat screen TV. You get a fridge. You got a little couch area over here. 2 beds. Everything is super clean. Very, very nice. I'm gonna stand on this. It's probably like what? What do you guys think this is? It's probably like what? 200 square feet? 250 square feet? 200 square feet-ish? Right? This is what it looks like. What's the view outside the window looks like? It's kind of reflecting, so y'all can't really see. It's reflecting. I'll show it to you guys during the day. But two beds, $22 a night during non-peak season. Let me show you guys the bathroom. Central AC, There's no smell of formaldehyde either. Even though this is a brand new hotel, they've done a really good job of making sure the air doesn't smell like chemicals. Very good. Nobody's sleeping on the other bed. I wish somebody was sleeping on the other bed. It's just me. Now, this is what the toilet look like. Okay, Western style toilet. They accept Americans here. They accept foreigners here. Super clean. Everything is super new. Everything is super clean. You can see the shower is huge. It's got a rain shower. It's got this right here. $335 a night. Man, my room don't even add up to the change in that Port Canaveral room over here. Thank you, Marie. So $22, man. So like during peak season, man, this is probably like $35, $40, $45 during normal times. And then during really peak season is probably like during the holidays, probably like what, 80, maybe $60, $70 a night, maybe up to $80 a night. But yeah, man, this is where I'm going to be spending the next couple of days. And then we're going to go to Guilin. We'll be in Guilin for a couple of days. And then we'll figure out either go to Chongqing or we'll go to Nanning. So $22 a night for this. I think it's a good deal. Let me close my drapes, man. I don't want nobody watching me. You know, when I come back and I do my business. You know, so let's go ahead and keep moving. Dude, Austin, I miss you guys, man. I am back. Let me get a drink of water. And then it's time to get back onto the streets. Let them watch. You know, I used to have a girlfriend who wanted to be watched. She wanted to be by the window. You remind me of her. Mom's doing good. Mom's doing good. Thank you, Nana. Oh, we back. I still remember her, by the way. That was like from 4 years ago. We lost touch. Lost touch is a nice way of saying she blocked my ass. Thank you, Bew Bew. Lost touch is a nice way of saying she blocked my ass on social media, so I can't. Lost touch is a nice way of saying she blocked my ass on social media, so I can't even reach out to her. Bottle of water left, man. I better save this water, man. Shit, let's keep moving. All right, look. I think I got everything I need. All right, let's go to West Street. Time to get it moving. You guys have seen the room? Pretty good, right? She said, I can't. Do not disturb. See, look. Here's what I don't understand about this place, man. Is this a decorative pool? Or is this a pool where you could actually go in there and get freaky in? I see some handlebars over there, man. So I feel like this is a pool where you could really get in there and get freaky. You see me smacking my lips. But it's kind of weird because you're in full view of all these people that are living here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no privacy whatsoever. And it's a pretty small pool. Shit, let's keep moving. Get out of here. All right, let's go to West Street. Really, people come to Yangshou for two reasons. Number one is they want to see like geographical landscape, like the karsts. So that's the first reason why people come here. Another reason why people come here is just to get drunk. You know, there's a lot of bars here. There's a lot of entertainment here. So there's really two reasons for people to come here. Number one, to see nature, to see this beautiful landscape. Another one is just to the club and have fun, go to the bars, which is where we're headed right now. We're going to West Street right now. Now, West Street is one of those places, man, where it's like, you know, it's like the boardwalk in Jersey. You know, there's a lot of hustlers, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like ways where they can get you to overspend at the bars. So I'm not sure if we're gonna go into any bars, but we are going to go to West Street right now just to show you like what the most crowded part of Yangshou looks like. Now, Yangshou is also one of the places in China, in all of China, that developed its tourism industry well ahead of everybody else. There used to be a time in this small town where every vendor spoke basic English. I'm serious. There was a time where when you're walking down the street on West Street and you try to buy something, every vendor could converse with you in basic English. Like literally, every vendor could speak some basic English because so many Americans used to come here. This was at a time when most Chinese people 20, 30 years ago were not traveling. They were not going on vacations that much. You know, there was a lot of Americans that were here. Now it's mostly 99% of the time, 99% of the people that you see on the streets are going to be local Chinese people. So, but there was a time 20, 30 years ago where, you know, most of the tourists that came here were people that lived close to here or Americans or Europeans. So let's keep it moving, man. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you, RJ. Great to see you, Shelby. Great to see you guys. Austin, I do not have Instagram, but I might have to, man, if this app don't work out, man. We're going to have to see what happens on election day in 2 weeks, man. I'm anxious. Very important election coming up, man. Oh, it's a big day coming up, but no politics. Let's keep moving. So one of the things you're going to see when you're in Guangxi, remember we're in the, I think maybe we can post it in our Discord channel where we are, but we're very close to the border with Vietnam. We're about on the high-speed train, maybe only about 4 or 5 hours from the border with Vietnam. This is the closest Chinese province to Vietnam. And as a matter of fact, the people of here in Guangxi Province share a lot of the same genetic traits as the people in Vietnam. Thank you, Louis. Like Vietnam during about more than 1,000 years ago. What the hell? Your live contains themes that some may feel uncomfortable. Reason commercial disclosure and paid marketing. What does this even mean, y'all? What the hell does this even mean? Commercial disclosure and marketing. Now, we're gonna have to restart this thing. I don't even know what is going on. You may be promoting a brand, product, or service. What will happen if I turn it on? What the hell does this even mean? We'll restart this. I'll restart this. What is going on over here? We'll restart this. All right, we'll get this restarted.